Well, the federal government has unveiled part one of its childcare package. It's a trial subsidising nannies for families who can't access mainstream childcare, and it's worth nearly $250 million. And joining us live from Sydney is the Minister for Social Services, Scott Morrison. Minister, thank you for your time this afternoon. Start from the outside. Who's going to benefit from this program?
I think if they...
Well, as you said, families who currently can't access those mainstream services. So that may be police men and women, those work in the fire service, ambulance officers, customs officers, people working shift work. It also families with children with special needs and families in many rural and regional areas where the breadth of services that we enjoy in the major metropolitan areas don't exist. So that's really to close a gap that was identified from the Productivity Commission report, where there were many families who just couldn't get the childcare support they needed to be in a job and stay in a job.
Early Childhood Australia today, they're concerned nannies won't need basic qualifications. Will children be safe in their care?
Well, of course they will, and I think that's a fairly alarmist point of view from the critics. I mean, what we're doing here is ensuring that nannies have the appropriate health and working with children qualifications, and certainly nannies would be able to provide other services for early childhood education if that's what families want. But families should be exercising that choice in what extra they might want to pay for those services. These aren't mainstream services, they're supplementary services. We're not running a school here, we're looking after kids of shift workers.
We have heard a lot about the pressure that the federal budget's under at the moment. This program, this trial worth $250 million. I guess some may ask where the money's coming from.
Well, from the savings we put to last year's budget, and those savings currently unlegislated will pay for the reforms we're going to put in place here. It's important when the government invests more, which we will be doing. We will be investing more in childcare and early childhood education through the package that we've partly announced today and will announce all the way to the budget, and to ensure that we're not hitting the taxpayer further for that, we've put forward savings in the budget last year, and if they pass, then we'll be able to move ahead with this increased investment.
Well, it is getting a lot of attention today. So, Minister, we thank you so much for your time this afternoon.